Who's ready to get their ninja on?
Let's go!
Welcome to scenic St. Charles, Missouri, and Core Fitness, where we're gonna be doing ninja stuff. Yeah, woo.
Are you doing it?
I might. I don't know yet. It depends on how expensive it is. Hello viewers and welcome to scenic St. Charles Frontier Park, and we're right by the Missouri River with Zach, also known as Jufro, and Kyle. I don't know what you would call Houston.
Office.
Cole gets it.
Friends?
You said friends.
Stranger Things.
Like Kyle.
I've never seen that show.
Really?
Oh,
really?
what the f***?
It's this month. We need to show you Stranger Things.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones either.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones either. But you need to see Stranger Things. Why? What is it?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon to understand the powers that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch up with you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch up, our hearts so true. I'm going to pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Okay, good.
Yay! It's got the freaking extended version. I love this one. We challenge across the lane with courage, giant face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Bam, bam, bam. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been a dream. Pokemon, gotta catch up with you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch up, our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
So who got the point?
Me got.
I did, sure.
No, it was not time.
It was not finished.
Catch 'em all.
Key change.
Gotta catch 'em all. Someone drove into the creek.
Really?
Yeah. Because there was a gaping hole in the side rail.
God, this song brings back memories.
Play the Poke Rap next.
Yes.
Right.
Pokemon, gotta catch up with you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch up, our hearts so true. Our guides will follow us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Hey guys, we are back, and if you guys remember last week, we were on the radio as a special guest for, now we're talking about the NFL and everything. Now, if you guys can't tell by my shirt, I'm going on the radio again, and this time I'm not going to be late, so I don't need to turn on the jets or anything. And I'm going to be on the radio because I'm going to be broadcasting the Georgia-Mizzou football game. So, said I won't be to do a watch party, but I'll be broadcasting it, so I guess that's a fair share.
My name is Matthew Terry. With me, I have Turner Klingenmeyer, Trey Lyons, and Cole Tussing, ready to talk about Missouri football. The Tigers taking on the Georgia Bulldogs today. Top-ranked Georgia Bulldogs, one of the best teams in the country, and arguably Missouri's toughest test of the season, and will be their toughest test throughout this season. Quick recap of how the Tiger season has gone so far. 1-5, not the best year so far for the beloved Missouri Tigers. Had some struggles, showed signs of life last week in a close loss to the Kentucky Wildcats out at Lexington. But this week there between the hedges in Stanford Stadium, one of the toughest environments in college football. Gentlemen, how do you think this game's going to go? What do you look?
Very competitive game here from Missouri's offense. I think they've got their swagger back. They did a very good job last week spreading the ball out to different receivers against Kentucky. Drew Lock looked like he was locked in, that he was throwing the ball around very well, kept it away from the defense, put it in his receivers' hands in the perfect spots, and the emergence of Emmanuel Hall was something that I felt was very much needed. Demetrius Mason leaving the program, and you needed a guy to step up, and it was Hall. And looking at that Kentucky film, he was dominating cornerbacks the entire game, and he's got the advantage. He's going to be taller and faster than a lot of these Georgia corners. So if you can work the ball to Hall, Johnson, and Jamon Moore the entire game, you might actually have a lot of points on the board, and you can keep your team in this game.
Well, I'm mostly looking at Georgia in this game. I think that they need to give Jake Fromm a chance to throw the ball so that they can build his confidence as the season goes on. He's only attempted 15 passes in one of his games, so I think that they need to get him going if they want to be legit contenders at the end of all of this.
So what do you gentlemen think this Tiger team has to do in order to stun the college football world tonight?
Georgia is top 10 in rushing. They have a great offensive line. They're very Alabama-esque, and it makes sense with Kirby Smart coming over from their last season. So I think that they just need to stop the run, force this quarterback to throw. They're really going to need to stack the box, but it's going to be tough to stop the run regardless.
You bring up a lot of great points, being able to stop the run. You look at, the two arguably like the two best running back duo in all of college football, and you have great wide receivers on the Georgia side. One guy is Terry Godwin, who made some phenomenal catches against Notre Dame and Vanderbilt. He's going to be a guy to watch definitely tonight. And if Mizzou can stop the run and force the Fromm to come out of the pocket, there could be a potentially upset, but we'll have to see.
The one thing I really do love about college football is anything can happen at any given time, and the one thing that you got to look at is, can Mizzou force a turnover? Not one, but maybe two or three. Confuse Fromm, show coverages, and then move into coverages right before the snap. Mix everything up. Let's confuse Jake Fromm, and let's see if Mizzou can force turnovers, keep a short field for the offense, put up points, and honestly, let's get some pressure. Frazier and Terry Beckner Jr., let's have a game.
We took an L, sadly. I don't know what we're expecting. It was against Georgia, who's number 4 in the country, undefeated, number 1 in the SEC East. Probably going to be against Alabama or something like that in the championship for a bowl game. I don't know. I don't know what we're expecting. It was bad. The first quarter, we played good. We committed an interception. We scored. We kept it close. 2 long bomb touchdowns by Drew Lock. He was a god, just like Kentucky, and didn't go our way, sadly. Oh boy. But now, it's really bad because it is pouring out, and I did not plan for it. So now I'm about to run in the rain. And I'm hungry.
Yo, Emmanuel Hall, I am so happy I called that.
Oh yeah.
I had watched so much film in the Kentucky game, and I just kept seeing him burn people deep the whole game. I was like, wow, they should actually throw him the ball.
And they saw what you saw.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what I did. But when I watched the film, I watched each play 5 or 6 times over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I looked at every other person.
Yeah, you gotta watch film like that.
It sucks, and it takes a long time.
It took
But
me a
you're
long time to get
knowledgeable
through
then.
the South Carolina game,
Oh yeah.
but I hate the rain.
About being outside right now.
Dude, Las Vegas does never get this rain. I love being in the desert.
I'm pretty used to it, honestly. Louisiana like comes in fucking monsoons.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
I hate this. And like, you know that golf cart that drives around that's like,
Yeah.
that like takes me like, yo, where is that? Like, that I thought that thing was clutch, but it's not. It's
Dude.
honestly weak.
Dude, what if we had ended up doing the pregame, halftime, and postgame show of like a game where we beat Georgia?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I'd be like,
Yo, Matt would have come back to studio after the game like, well, hello?
I would have for post game. I would just be like, I'm not worthy to do this post game. This isn't fair. I haven't watched any Mizzou games this year.
Yeah.
This is not fair for me to.
But
be
the
able to
one
do this.
game you watch is when we beat Georgia.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, Trey, you gotta come to the game to the best game.
That's how I was feeling.
Hey,
That's
let me
how
tell
I was
you.
feeling when the game started. Was like I was like, holy. We're
my
not
God, we're
yeah,
not
we
that
never
bad.
do this, right? Like,
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
Trey has like totally this like skewed view of Mizzou. Like Cole and I we've sat through some.
Oh yeah. We
Well,
sat
yeah,
through Purdue.
I can't sit through 2 straight days of
We sat through
football.
South Carolina. We sat
I
through
watched the
Auburn.
Redskins on Sunday.
I watched the Bears.
I watched-
Yeah, you're
The
right.
Bears are so bad.
Right.
And I just watched the Cubs bullpen choke away a game where Quintana pitched with a 2-run lead. Joe Madden, what a guy.
They beat the Nationals.
They beat the
Well,
Nationals.
we were beating the
The
Dodgers.
Nationals choked just as hard.
Now we're playing the Dodgers.
The Dodgers, yes, they might choke. They might blow a lead. That'd be amazing.
Literally,
But
you could
god
put-
damn.
You could put like the best team of all time, like in any sport, and just strap Washington D.C. on their chest, and they
would choke.
and they just choke the out of them.
If LeBron, like, oh my god, like, if Tom Brady would have played for like the Redskins, or like, I don't know, it would have choked.
If Tom Brady played for any other team, he would not be this good.
You're probably right.
He would have never seen the field.
You're right.
He would have literally never seen the field unless he got lucky, like another quarterback injury.
True.
But, like, he is.
I don't know, man.
He's stronger and more athletic than he was when he was
in his.
like
Yo.
like not even like and in his athletic prime too. He was
Yeah, like when you were like 25, and then like you're supposed to be like a great athlete, and he was just like the wind could blow him away. And now all of a sudden he's just like he's actually like in shape.
yeah,
like
he's built. He's a stud.
he's kind of a good guy. Like I don't know. He's pretty cool.
I mean, I don't
Tom Brady's awesome.
Like I don't like people only hate him because he wins and because like people think he cheats.
Bro, people hate winners because they're not winners.
Exactly.
I understand. Like everyone hates the Warriors
Because they win.
because they win.
No,
right.
I mean,
they win in ways because you needed Kevin Durant to beat LeBron.
I don't hate the Warriors. I hate KD. Like,
Okay, yeah, you're right. I don't
like-
hate the Warriors because what they do is good. What they do is revolutionary to the
and they
game.
built their own team. Like
They
Yeah,
did do the
they
draft.
drafted Curry, they drafted Thompson, they drafted Green,
Like they didn't,
drafted
like,
Clay.
That's what I'm saying.
They built their team off draft picks. That's how.
You can't get mad at a team.
Right.
Like that.
But like, I'm mad at Kevin Durant because
Because he's a
he
and
straight
he
up
ruined the NBA.
Kevin Durant is honestly a Hall of Fame player.
He easily is going to Hall of
He
Fame.
is easily going to the Hall of Fame in basketball, and he ruined his legacy by going to a team
Where it's too
like,
easy.
that already had a ring, that has 3 All-Stars on the team, that literally set the record for wins in a season. And oh my God, you were playing them in the playoffs and you were up 3-1.
Yeah.
And you blew the lead.
And then you leave for their team.
What?
And then you win a
Russell
championship.
Westbrook was done so dirty that he was like, "Yo, KD, hold my. I'm gonna go average a triple-double without your." And he did. And now, honestly, you get Westbrook, Carmelo, and PG on the same team. Not terrible.
I mean, like, no, it's good. It's just all that's gonna matter is if they can actually build chemistry. Like,
And I think they
but
can.
Granted, that's like the issue with so many of these super teams now is that
But the Warriors have chemistry though.
well,
Right,
yeah,
but that's because
exactly,
Steve
but, like,
Kerr's
that's
their
'cause-
coach and Steve Kerr's
and
their
because
god.
they were all drafted there and they all grew up playing together. Now it's like Chris Paul and James Harden. They've never had to pass. the
Yo,
ball.
Chris Paul and James Harden are
Like,
gonna
That's
blame
why
each
I'm
other for
saying
everything.
the free agency moves are not going to work because you have multiple ball hoggers who
Right.
want to do everything.
even the Celtics trading for Kyrie.
Right.
It's like
Kyrie and
it's
Gordon
like he's a
Hayward.
ball hog, and Gordon Hayward. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense.
And plus, we all know Al Horford is not
so
good.
weak. Al Horford is
He's so
weak.
bad.
At the same time, what else are you supposed to do to compete with the Warriors besides get these super teams?
Hashtag get LeBron.
Like you have
Yes.
because you can't draft like the Warriors did, because that takes too much time and too much luck, and so like you
Hashtag trust the process.
So your players now, yeah, no.
Joel Embiid is literally he literally has played in like 30 career games, and they're just like extension. Like
Well,
Derrick
I mean,
Rose
like,
play. Oh my god.
he did change the entire complexion of their
I'll
team.
He
see it when they
did?
win games.
But he gets injured.
Late in the
When
season.
he played,
Who cares?
yeah, when he played, and
If
then he
he's
got
healthy,
injured.
you
Yeah.
basically invested all that money on a wow. If this guy's healthy, we're gonna be great.
Well,
That's
I
a
mean,
big if.
when you
He's
find
literally
when you
Derrick
find a
Rose.
player that gives, when you find a player that gives you wins, you kind of have
Right.